That's awesome. Woo!
Alright, I'm not totally new to comedy, but I'm new to this place. You got a whole new crowd out here, right? Usually people are facing me. It's a lot easier. This will be difficult, I like it. Yeah, I was in the urinal too. There's a lot of guys that are adding urinals to their man caves now. You know, to give the ballpark experience to their house. You guys aware of this? No? Yes? It's not my style. I mean, you might as well have a pigeon shit on you and sell hot dogs, the whole thing. I don't know, it's not my style. You guys heard enough tiger jokes? Yes or no?
No.
One more? Alright, good. I like that one. That's a good one. Hey, Tiger Woods, he's the only guy in the tour right now. You can smell his finger and smell all 18 holes. Tiger Woods, when he was 14 years old, all he was doing, he was practicing golf for 8 hours. He won an amateur contest. That's why he's so screwed up now. That's why he needs to bang every chick out there. That's why the entire name of Tiger, when people say, go get a Tiger, it's changed the entire name of it. You say, oh, he's a real Tiger, it means, not that he's a go-getter, it means he's going to fuck anything that moves and then sext that person. Right? So all he did was he practiced golf 8 hours a day, and then he won an amateur tournament. That was his whole thing. When I was 14 years old, I chased skirts for 8 hours a day, and then I beat off to National Geographic, just like everybody else did. I was a normal kid, you know? I was in the Boy Scouts just like everybody else, but he wasn't. And actually, he's probably lucky he wasn't in the Boy Scouts. The Boy Scouts are so fucked up now. Every troop leader wants to put their finger up, you know, one of the little boys' assholes these days, which is not too cool. There's so much molestation going on in the Boy Scouts. Actually, they're going to come out with a patch. If you get molested, you can put a little patch here on your little thing that you wear. It'll be a red asshole. You can wear that around. That'll be fun for everybody. Okay, so I wrote some new material tonight. Every time I pull this out, I want you guys to call me out and say, pull it out. Let me hear it.
Pull it out.
Alright. When I was a kid, I wasn't cool either. I owned a cat. Anybody, any cat owners out there? Yeah. I tell you what, man, owning a cat's not fun as a kid. Because you gotta go to the store and you gotta order cat food. You gotta say, hey, do you guys have any Whiskas? Or Premier Fiesta with the light gravy on it? Very embarrassing. You know the guy across the counter is making fun of you? It's even better now being a grown man going to buy tampons, because at least the guy across the counter knows that I'm getting pussy. Does that make sense? Yep. Back then, they knew I owned a pussy, but owning a pussy and getting pussy, those are two completely separate things. I don't know. What about marriage? Are you married?
Yeah, because you kind of own a pussy, and sometimes I forget it.
Does she shit in the litter box? That's the question.
No.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Has your wife ever had a dream and got upset, got pissed at you for it? Because of what you did in the dream?
No.
After shitting in the litter box?
No.
My fiance had a dream the other night. She woke up, she called me an asshole, told me to sleep on the couch. In the dream, apparently, I was at a strip club having a good time, but she didn't enjoy that, so she woke up and got mad at me. I don't think that's fair. I've had dreams of my dog doing weird shit, taking a shit for hours. I don't wake up and beat his ass, right? I mean, let's take a little something away from history. Martin Luther King had a dream, didn't he? He got shot. I mean, I'm not trying to make fun of tragedy, but it's true. Something weird happens in the dream.
Here's the right answer for that one.
Thank you.
I think I was lost in the crowd, but that's funny.
Oh, I like that.
Pull it out.
Come on, hey, every time I pull the sheet out, I want to hear everybody say, pull it out!
Pull it out!
Say, speaking of tragedy, every time something happens, some other monkey was telling a similar joke. I didn't say this joke, I said it first. Every time something negative happens out in the world, right, you hear some fucking southerner after a hurricane just wiped out their entire house. God works in mysterious ways. You guys hear that before? Yeah. You never hear that when another creature wipes something out. I was at the zoo the other day, and the fucking joke that everybody tells about monkeys throwing shit, there was a monkey throwing shit, I swear to God, at the zoo. Threw shit, hit adult people right in the face. Now, one of those people was saying, that monkey works in mysterious ways. They were saying, that monkey's a fucking asshole. The zoo's kind of fun. Who's been to the zoo lately? We're in San Diego. There's a San Diego Zoo. No one's going. Wild Animal Park? SeaWorld? Alright, we got one. While I was at the zoo, all the domestic animals at the zoo are taken for granted. Cats, dogs, horses, the whole thing. It's all about the monkeys and the gorillas, right? But I was paying attention to the horses because they were fucking each other. You ever seen a horse fuck? No. They fuck in the same position that dogs do. I figured they'd have their own position. They were doing it in the doggy style position. Go figure, right? And then you figure, okay, if every animal has sex in the doggy style position, why do we call it doggy style? Why do we call it like monkey style? Or lion style? No? You just want to stick with doggy style? No, I'm good. I'm gonna fight this one. I'm gonna fight it.
Don't fight it.
You talk about doctors, right? I'm going to talk about doctors. That's my segue. There was a doctor that came up with a whole new procedure of how to give an appendectomy. You guys know what an appendectomy is? Say yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Pull that appendix out of the stomach. Well, this doctor came up with a whole new procedure to get rid of that scar that's right in the stomach area. He decided that he was going to pull it out through the woman's vagina. The vaginal appendectomy. It's very common now. But the first guy to do it is a little creepy, right? I think. Girl walks into his office. I got a stomach cramp. I don't know why she has a deep voice. I can't do a woman's voice. I got a stomach cramp. All right. Well, we're going to have to give you an appendectomy. Why don't you take your panties off? Sit over there and we'll figure it out. Doesn't make any sense. That's like if you're driving your truck and you had engine trouble and you went to the mechanic and he said, yeah, we got to give you a full engine rehaul. So we're going to just pull your engine out through your tailpipe. Doesn't make any sense at all. That's the worst customer service ever. Speaking of customer service, who's ever had a problem and called customer service for whatever, AT&T, Apple, whatever the case is? Who do you talk to? Yeah, right there. He's just a boo. How can I help you? That's who you talk to. This frustrates me so much because these guys have no fucking idea what they're doing. I called Apple the other day. My computer wasn't working. I got a hold of Abu. And he puts me through the entire identification verification process. He wants to figure out who I am. All I'm trying to do is figure out how to fix my computer. I don't know much about identity theft. But if you're stealing my identity, you're probably not rooting around my private property finding things you repaired. Yeah, here's the computer. It's not working. Maybe I'll call customer service and fix it for them. It's not going to happen.
I totally agree with you.
I'll tell you what, man.
The only thing I don't understand is why you're calling a guy who's shitting in a hole in the ground how to fix your $5,000 piece of equipment.
And he's working for 6 different companies, man. He's working. Pick up the phone the next time. It'll be a sex line. You know? You call up for a hot, sexy lady. Go ahead and dial 1. Hello, this is Abu. How can I help you? Aren't you the same guy that didn't fix my Apple computer? No, I'm his sister. No, head on my back. Alright, who wants to see another comedian?
Yes!
Who wants to see you pull it out? Say, pull it out.
I don't know. I want to see your last joke.
That's all I got for tonight.
No, you saved the best for last.
I'm going to come up later on and share that last joke just with you. Alright. Thanks, guys. I'm Jason Ferguson. Check out my website, jasonferguson.com.